Not my favorite place to go to. You can see all the graffiti. It's a fairly well-known place, but there's a cave, and the idiots spray paint it and stuff. I call it Vandal Cave. I don't know if it has an official name, but I'm gonna go check it out. It's a short hike, and then I'm gonna go into a more uncivilized trail and do some hiking. But it's been a long time since I've been out to this cave. There's a lot of cars parked there too, so there's gonna be people hanging out there, which, you know, I like to have my solitude when I'm in the woods. So this will be a quick little hike. See what the cave looks like, and then head up the road a bit to a more rugged trail where there's more solitude. So I'll check in when I get to the cave. It's gonna be a short video for sure. Quick, I'll get there, see too many people, I'll get angry at the graffiti, and I'll just walk back. The tree. You know, do that in the cities. Don't be doing that crap in the woods. That really ticks me off. More morons. I should just turn back at this point. I'm already getting angry. That beauty of the woods, that's really nice. It's nice to see something made from nature and not just graffiti on a rock. So that cheered me up a little bit. I see that this is a popular place. There's lots of footsteps on the trail. I hope we're almost there. I can't remember how long of a hike it is to get here, but I'm just going to be there, and I'm sure I'm going to be disappointed seeing that the graffiti's probably worse than the last time I was there, but we'll see. Well, here's a small cave. And you can see the knuckleheads with their graffiti and nonsense like that. I think it goes through to another access to a bigger cave. So I'm not going to go down there today. Too old for that stuff. I'm just an old curmudgeon, I guess. But I think there's a better opening over here. Yeah. See, this is the little bridge between the caves. There's a nice long drop there, and I see some idiot decide to throw some litter down there. And the North American knuckleheads, that's what I call them. So, alright, let me get back on the trail. See if I find another cave. And there's more idiocy. See, this is what happens when YouTube people find a beautiful spot and then they upload it and they say, hidden gem here. Well, you know what? All the graffiti here, this is what hidden gem gets you. That's why I don't identify. I'm very vague about where I'm at. Because, you know, and I hate that word hidden gem. Whenever I hear that, I'm like, okay, there goes that place. It's no longer a hidden gem. Look at here, illegal fire place. So, alright, my blood pressure's up. I'm angry. I think there's a bigger cave here. If it's not around the corner, I'm gonna head back, but I hear people, so back to the truck. I know where there's other caves deep in the woods, but I don't advertise it and talk about it and tell people it's a hidden gem, so most of those are still unknown, and they're not destroyed like this one is. So thanks for coming by, even though it's a grouchy hike with Mike today. Now these are Florida caves, so they're not like, you know, like a Tom Sawyer cave like in Missouri or something like this. If you're gonna find a cave in Florida, and I've been down in these before, and it's slippery too, you gotta be really careful. It's a Great place to break an ankle. And it's really slippery and muddy. But you can crawl down into these crevices here and go deeper into the caves. You know, they're small. You know, there's not a big thing where... There's the one big one that I didn't get to because I just didn't want to hike more. I got more important stuff to do. But most of them are like this. You crawl down into them. And I think years ago on my channel, I've got some videos of being in some of these. Probably like 10 years ago. But I haven't been here in a while. But this is pretty much what the Florida caves look like. Because here's some more idiocy, litter on the trails. If I had a trash bag, I'd pick it up, but I hear some hikers coming up, and I want to get ahead of them, so I'm going to head back. And if I have time, go to another trail that I haven't been on in a long time. But it's always good to be in the woods. Kind of funny. I think this hike was more hike with Angry Mike. Graffiti in the woods. I think that's going to be my title of this video. Because normally I'm pretty mellow and laid back, but I was angry, you know. You know, it's kind of funny about one power that mellow people have. It's because everyone always expects them to be mellow. Is when people like me get angry, it scares the heck out of people. So that's one of the secret weapons us mellow folks have. And it's a good weapon to have. Are you for real, people? Spray painting leaves? You know, nature's beautiful enough. Now you're marring the beauty of it. A shrub doesn't need your graffiti makeup on it. Just ridiculous.